Add to stream. There we go. Sorry for the debacle. Let me turn this up a little bit. As the title of this video, Mahl stick. Now, this is a model airplane channel, but I've been painting a few signs, and I'm trying to pass on some of this stuff. Let me get this other one. I thought this was pretty slick. I bought this commercial. Well, first off, I made this Mahl stick here out of a dowel, a piece of balsa wood, and a piece of felt on the end. And yeah, it works, but it's very uncomfortable sliding your hand back and forth. So I bought a commercial Mahl stick for, I don't know, 20 bucks or 25 bucks, whatever it was. It's a 3-piece aluminum rod. I'm just put that in the box. And yeah, it works, but here again, it's 3/8 of an inch and it's very uncomfortable. It's hard to use. So, well, on YouTube, you know, YouTube's a wonderful place if you pay attention. There was a guy who had a Mahl stick made out of maple. I don't have any maple, but it was a flat Mahl stick, 3 foot long, about 1.25 inches wide, and 3/8 of an inch thick. I went to Lowe's, and I happened to be buying some paint, and I saw yardsticks sticking in the case. These are 87 cents a piece. So I epoxied these together, epoxied them together, and I put some pipe insulation tape around the end and then electrical tape the end. It would be better to have some heat shrink, but this Mahl stick is stiff, it's flat, your hand can slide on it real easy. So that's just something to think about. So let's put it to use. Oh, why is this thing not working? There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna letter up my box here. It's my paintbrush box. Keep all the brushes in. Guys like me, you can't figure out what's in it, so you gotta letter it and make sure that you know what's in it. So I'm trying, I was using the high dollar Kafka quills, and yeah, they work good. I'm going to get some flats is what I'm going to get. But I got these Mac quills, and they were, I don't know, I think they were 35 bucks for 6 or whatever. So this is how you use a Mahl stick on the flat here. See, we can do this. We got a little bit of, this paint's a little too thin. I guess I better palette it up and try to thicken it up a little bit. A little drag on it. But then I won't have enough paint. Put too much reducer in it. Shit happens. I'm still, you know, it's been, like I say, it was 40 years I've only been back to lettering now, not even a month. So these things take a little time to come back and get a little more paint on there. And this flat Mahl stick seems to work really good. I mean, I got much better control on it with this than I did with the round stick. Jim Lynch was asking about single stroke script. Well, if the paint was right, it would be a single stroke, but I can't seem to get the paint right because we don't have good one shot anymore. So it takes a few strokes to get it right. It's either too runny or too dry. There we go. Like I say, about 6 months, I'll be back to full swing. You know, you watch these old guys lettering diesel trucks or pinstriping bikes or whatever. They've only been doing it all their life. That's why I make it look easy. But you got to have the right tools and the right paint consistency, and everything just has to be right. The gods have to be with you. Little talent helps a little bit, but I think anybody could do this. A little practice. Sure, I'm glad I made this flat Mahl stick though. A lot better control. Now, could you use this in model airplanes? Maybe. I don't know. we won't stay on long here because I know you guys don't like it. I can tell by the amount of likes to dislikes that I get. But at least I'm doing something. So make sure to like, subscribe. Well, there's that Vumgo shit. But if it's got a dot in it, it ain't showing to nobody. You know how nice it is to be able to do whatever you want for yourself? If I want something painted or striped or whatever, I just do it myself. If I want to build a cabinet, I do it myself. Build a box, I do it myself. Build an airplane, build a car, motorcycle, whatever it is, I just do it myself. I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. Quit with the Vum ego shit. It doesn't mean anything. Oh, about flipped it off on the floor. I'm sure this video will get a bunch of thumbs down too, but this is what I'm doing. I mean, if you don't want to watch, there's about 200,000 other video platforms to watch. You can see me progress. Of course, I'm not going to do this all the time, so don't think that I am. We're going to get back to model airplanes as soon as John gets sick, probably this weekend, or gets better, probably this weekend. We'll do a Saturday at John's. Because I need to take my Thunderbolt over there and put it in his little fuselage holder thingies off the edge of the bench. I really need a wider brush than this one. That's what we'll do. We'll get a bigger brush. I'm trying to do a bigger letter with the same brush. No good. So wash this out. I went to Lowe's the other day. You know, I buy a lot of thinner and a lot of paint and stuff. So this is a little apartment. I don't want to keep around gallon cans of lacquer thinner. So I just want to buy a quart. This is empty. But this quart is $10. A gallon is $20. So needless to say, I bought a gallon. I'll fill that tomorrow at work. Just went on National Balsa's site looking for some contest wood for my rib set for my Viper. So I thought, well, I'll buy some 24-inch sheets. Well, they call it Aerolite wood, but I'll bet it ain't no lighter than, that's extra small, extra small, XX small. Yeah, this right there. So I gotta find another supplier. It's the medium. We'll try the medium. Get a little bit. That's too wide. So we'll drop down one. These, I gotta try these other Mac quills and see how they work. But I'm trying all kinds of different brushes. The Kafka brushes are good, very pricey, but they don't have the chisel that these have. These are Mac. I use a 1-inch camel hair brush for applying dope. Mac brush wants $45 for that brush that I pay $3 for. Yeah, that was the right choice there. Get a little more weight on the thing. What are we going to do? But I'm getting all the buying in right now before the prices go out of sight. And that's what I suggest you guys do. Because within a month, when gasoline's up to $100 a barrel, and oil's up to 100. Hey, Tommy. Yeah, we knew that, but that's not where it's all going. I can't believe all the contest wood's going into balsa propellers. I got a little spot. Stupid Mahl stick, quit moving. Then we need to chisel this up real good now. Put this on the side. We'll load it. Turn it on its side. Come on now. Don't act so goofy on the. Well, this new paint is terrible. I don't like it. So, how can we fix that? Well, I could just keep going, but the brush got away from me. We'll just fix it. I'll take it off. Oh, well, you get the idea. This video was on the Mahl stick, not on my painting. Because I am no pro painter yet. I will be in 6 months again. By the time summer rolls around, I'll be up to speed. get all these newfangled materials straightened out. So let's see if we can make that look better. I think we can. I wanted to do it in single stroke. Why this paint won't do it, I don't know. Let me load this brush one more time. The old one shot that had lead in it used to. I know. I got flow enhancer. A smooth stroke. Let's put a couple drops of these in it. I gotta find out if Kafka's got some lead additive for this shit. Let's see if that helped any. Actually, it did. That's what it needed all along, was that smooth stroke stuff. See, I'm learning. You guys are learning along with me if you're paying attention. Okay. Let's get back on the stick. This paint just doesn't pull like the old stuff did. Maybe I like it, maybe I won't. If I don't like it, I'll wipe it off and do it again. 30 minutes. See, that paint lumped there and then made a knot for some reason. You got to go back over and smooth it out. I don't like it. What are you going to do? I mean, it'd be acceptable, but when you're a perfectionist, yeah, we'll leave it on there for tonight. If I don't like it, I'll take it off tomorrow. Yeah, I don't like it. And there you have it. I got to go around and straighten up some lines, but it's on there. Still got a little bit of shaky hand. Maybe I'll reduce this and make it flow a little better. So we got flow enhancer and reducer in it. Used to be able to use the one shot right out of the can. Yeah, I'll just leave it alone. I don't think it's this brush. I think it's the paint. That, and I'm too worried about perfect because this is mine. Oh well, it's a little shaky there. That thin brush. That's the end of this, so we'll leave it on there. And I don't know, maybe I'll wipe it off and do it again. Gotta go back this way. You know, they don't even teach cursive writing in school anymore. I used to hate to have to sit down and write A, B, C, D. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go through and delete all that vor.md or whatever. Matter of fact, I ought to just boot you guys. Ban you from the channel. I bought some medicine eyedropper bottles. 6 of them. I think it was $10 or whatever. These are so handy. So that when I want to drop turpentine in or whatever, I just take an eyedropper full and drop it in. I got one for reducer, mineral spirits, turpentine, alcohol, lacquer thinner. Anyway, back to the original offering of this video. It was on this Mahl stick, and this Mahl stick, you ain't gonna break it. I mean, I suppose if you chopped it or whatever, but it's 2 87-cent a piece yardsticks epoxied together and clamped, and it ain't going nowhere. So I might even Z-epoxy it to make it look clean for a while anyway, because it's already getting some black paint on it, but and some white here it looks like. Of course, I'm sure before it's done I'll have to make another one, but I spent $25 on that one and about $3 on the dowel and 87 cents twice on the flat Mahl stick. So thanks for watching. What do you think? Did it turn out all right? There it is. Working on this one. I've got to letter the phone numbers in. Of course, I did the Harley one, and I did another one of those Satisfaction Guaranteed gold leaf ones. And there was the I think first or second one that there was the first one, that black one there. I didn't like that, so I made another one to give to the guy. But this one here, was the second one, and it's okay. It's got a lot of mistakes in it. And then we went to the third one, which was not a sign. It is a sign, going to be a sign. We did this one. Then I went to this one, the satisfaction guaranteed. No, I did this one. And then this one. Now I'm working on the black one. So see how much smaller they are to keep than airplanes. And now I'm working on this one. And I'll do this off camera, but all I have to do is put the phone numbers in. I'll do them in white. I'm going to white outline this here. Oh, I forgot. There's one up there that I did in the pile. Oh, I got to turn that camera back to that one. That one up there. So we'll have a bunch of them around here. Then I've been doing these trophies. So that's about all I got for this show. 45 minutes, not the same as airplanes. Keep looking for my airplane videos because I am going to get back to it. I just can't bring myself to ink that thing until I get over to John's and have it sitting on those sticks. It's that was the plan for this week, but John caught the crud, so we'll make it next weekend. And he's doing rather well. So to say that you can't get over it in a week, if you got the right stuff, you can. It ain't a death sentence. It is if you don't do anything, but the quicker you can get on it, the better. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Charles will be on tonight, about 2.5 hours more. And we'll see you then. Fair winds, tight lines. Let's go, Brandon. See ya.